Sorry I'm late. Traffic was a bit of a nightmare.
Well, I'm sure the city's criminals will take that into consideration.
Yes.
Since we're pressed for time, I suggest we move straight to the hypotheticals. You're called to a child sexual assault matter. The parents are not the perpetrators. On your arrival, you note a potted Indian hemp plant. What do you do in relation to that, Detective Kustos?
Well, I didn't see any potted Indian hemp plant. But considering that I was there on another matter altogether to find out why someone was rooting these people's 5-year-old. No idea.
Tunnel vision, Detective. It's not the kind of glasses we want senior officers to be wearing.
Sorry, I know the game you're playing now. You want me to tell barefaced lies, right?
Is he keeping you informed?
Yeah, I'll get onto it. Just hasn't got it to me yet. He will.
You got a very colourful service record, Detective. 4 complaints. I noticed one just last week. Would you like to share with this panel why you felt it necessary to urinate on 2 officers from Internal Affairs last week? We're waiting, Detective Kustos.
A couple of complaints usually means that you're doing your job properly, right?
Well, I haven't had a complaint made out against me in my entire career. Are you suggesting I haven't been doing my job
I'm
properly?
suggesting that it says something about your productivity, Detective Sergeant Bryant. Do you play in the police band or something?
Do for that great girl.
You have nothing further to contribute to this discussion, do you? Nothing meaningful anyway.
Trombone? My ass.
You should have told them how you got the IAE.
Oh, what difference would it make? Those idiots wouldn't know if their asses were on fire.
Well, then you're in good company, aren't you? Yeah. You want to tell me about last night?
Had to go on a couple of jobs with them.
Yeah, you did. Well, why didn't you phone in? Hey? No backup. You had been the one complaining when you got your head blown off. So why didn't you phone in? Listen, mate, I'm serious here. Virginia keeps coming to me asking why you didn't film the log-in. I've got to start lying to her again, covering for you.
Here you go. Here you go, 1 delivery truck full of designer gear. There's 5 pounds of hash in amongst that.
OK, well, why didn't you ring in?
Well, young rocks up to my door. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you could have rung in afterwards.
Oh, I couldn't ring afterwards because I got distracted.
Got distracted, did you, hereby?
You're
You don't mind telling me who
assuming that
distracted?
I got distracted by someone.
That's right. Are you pulling the full Greek boy routine here? Beg your pardon? Are you pulling the full Greek boy routine?
They're ready to pull the body up.
Just no tomato in it, all right?
You don't like tomato butter?
No.
Butter?
Yeah, butter's all right.
Butter.
I haven't had any. Right, well, if you do, you can't stay here, Jane. You can't stay here if you're using.
Look, I just saw some kiddos to score off this morning. I just bought it on impulse.
Which impulse was that? I give up? Is it that impulse? Maybe you really just don't care, eh? I suppose the insurance money will come in handy, won't it? You can pump that straight up your...
There won't be any insurance money.
How do you know that? That's what Vince is working on now, you know? He's working...
Pointless. You know what, there's a delay. It's because Solis has got someone working for them on the payroll.
Yeah, well, maybe he has. Point is, though, all I've heard coming out of your mouth is how you're not going to let him get away with it. And here you are with this. You know, Vince has found 2 other people that have been forced to sell, and they are prepared to give statements on the harassment that they've
So
undergone.
what? Look, I give up, Max. What if I just haven't got any more fights?
Take this. That stops being a question.
Disposal of a body. I mean, distribution of hash. Possession of stolen goods. There's got to be something in that. Hey?
They're the legals. They got legals?
Kelso's.
Oh, terrific. Well, there is the matter of bribing a cop, I suppose. You know what that means, don't
Yeah,
you?
I got to stand up in bloody court with nothing but a bunch of tapes and my voice on them. Nothing else, just my
That's
voice.
right. Well, IA's putting a lot of pressure on Virginia, mate. I don't know
you
how
can
long
tell
she can
her
hold
that
them
I'll
off.
be more than happy to talk to any one of them.
You got to come up
personally,
with
anytime.
something. Yeah, come up with something for us.
with
Otherwise,
what?
this bribery charge is looking very attractive.
Very attractive.
Either that,
Yeah, that's it.
or Gray is going to make a very, very fast recovery. I mean, he's going to have to make it.
What sort of condition is he? Is he talking to one?
No, he's still out to it.
Yeah, well, as soon as he comes to it, we're going to get down to him, let him know
don't
that he's
worry.
either going to cop these corruption charges or he's going to come
Hospital's going to let
witness
me
to
know
the
first.
prosecution.
I'll be
Yeah,
the first
I
one to
know
know.
second, okay?
Okay,
You know
let's go.
first, I'm going to know straight after.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
What about Jane?
No one's seen her for 2 days.
All right, well, that'll put a break on things until we find her. I mean, they got the money for the rezoning, but they can't do anything until they got the
What
land.
about Maxine? Do you reckon she knows where she is?
I wouldn't have a clue, mate. I haven't spoken to her.
Well, you haven't told her about the job yet?
No, I haven't spoken to her, okay? I've had trouble. I've had a tough few days.
I thought it'd be more
Expect me to
trouble
go to
not to tell her, eh?
Come on, you know what she's like. I mean, she finds it challenging anything.
Well, that's the only reason she's with you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry, we'll find Jane. We're out looking for her.
And so are we.
Not like you to be drinking this early in the morning, Charlie.
Well, I've been up for the last 2 nights. It feels like Friday already. Why not, mate?
I rang your place, but you weren't there. I rang a few times, actually.
Why didn't you leave a message?
No, I wasn't sure if you had company, I guess. Look, about the other day, I got a bit, I got a bit sort of worked up.
You said what you thought, didn't you?
No, there was a couple of things I really wanted to say, but I didn't. Charlie, in a normal relationship, this is where you would say shit, what things, Max, you know, and we talk and we sort stuff out.
Sorry. What things, Max?
Do you want me to go? Is that really what you want? You really want me to leave?
I think that whatever I do, that's going to happen anyway.
Well, if you gave me
That's
a
what I think.
chance, maybe it wouldn't, you know? Okay. Okay, is it animal, mineral, or vegetable? Animal? Okay. Is it male or is it female?
Both, actually.
What, you're not becoming a transsexual, are you?
To go.
No, you're not. No, you're not. We haven't finished.
We don't have anything to finish. Okay?
Charlie, if you walk
No,
out
there is
on this
nothing
now,
to talk about.
If you walk out on
I'm
this-
sleeping with someone else, okay?
Is there a problem?
She just doesn't get the hint, that woman. What's the story?
Mr. Gray's feeling a little better. Thought we might pay him a visit.
That's a good idea.
These grapes are good. Almerians. Where are they from again?
Argentina, Chile, and Spain. Ah, thanks. Bloody things give my ulcers hell.
You worry too much, George. Worry is the enemy of the intestine.
Yeah, thanks, Doctor.
Charlie. No. You know how this works. Charlie? We got a bit of a conflict of opinion.
Is that right?
See, Nev here says that he doesn't know anything about a wire. And he also says that you were the one who screwed us with the fire.
That's right.
Well, firstly, we all saw you wearing the wire.
You took it off yourself, put it on
And
me.
secondly, if anyone's been screwed around, it's been me.
Jesus,
Now, I went to the fire guys.
You're a load
I gave them the money.
bullshit.
I got the report in the story.
I
mate.
had the letter. I had
You
the
had
letter
the letter?
requesting a false report so you could continue your investigations.
And where's your letter now?
I had it in the car. You must have taken
I
it.
think you've been having one too many
No.
painkillers.
No, I know what
Because they're starting to mess around with your head and you don't know
Brain's
what you're
still
talking
working,
about.
mate. I'm still clear.
No,
I
it's
had
starting to
the
dribble
letter,
off a bit, I
Terry.
think.
I had the letter, Terry.
Let's just say that you did have the letter. You can sure as hell bet that my name wasn't on it.
It was signed by you.
I don't think
and
so.
authorised by McCoy.
Why the hell would I want to help that idiot, hey? Why the hell would I be busting my ass
You
for
were
those
white.
pricks?
You were white. Listen,
Hey?
you blokes.
You were the one that was wearing the
Listen,
wire.
I'm the one
boys.
with the track record with you guys.
I know that, Nev.
This
Nev, I know that.
This dickhead's...
Nev?
He's been here 2 minutes.
Shut up. You got that one sorted out?
Don't.
Hey.
It hurts.
You never were any good with pain, were you, mate?
Eh?
Were ya? You were never any good with pain, were you? Look at me, Nev. Look at me. You won't be wanting the TV connected, will you, mate? Hey, old buddy. Hey, old mate. Just kidding.
Charlie!
You stay here. 10 minutes. Call the local police. Tell them you came to visit. This is what you found. Can you do that, Charlie?
Well, they couldn't identify the shooter, so it could be a clean skin.
Okay. Well, we need a confession on tape, which means, Charlie, you wearing another wire. Or we find somebody else further down the food chain who can be pressured. Have you got anybody?
Well, these people operate like an agency. Right now, if there's a job they need to do, they'll hire the cream for the job, but it doesn't look like there's anyone that they really use, like, long term.
Well, what about Kasulis' daughter, Nia?
What about her?
Okay, good.
She could be fair game.
She's a bit young, doesn't really know what's going on.
Well, she is the major benefactor in all her father's companies. I mean, she might be doing accountancy, might be studying it, but, you know, she's certainly putting the practice in on her father's books at night. Now, she could be just working on them and not asking questions, but it shouldn't be too hard for you to find out, mate.
I think we concentrate on Kasulis, okay? And I think we should realise that he's not the only one in the game. I think young is where the money is.
Well, the money would have to be huge. Crime agencies aren't going to be interested in
Boss.
that. Yeah.
Your mum's on the phone.
All right, let's get to it.
Listen, if I talk her around things, will you cut a deal with Kasulis?
Sure, I'd be happy to cut a deal with him. Can't guarantee certain things might come to light that could jeopardise
I
that.
don't want to go making promises that don't exist. And the guy's not so bad. He's just got a bit over his head, that's all.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of shit that's happened between his neck and his ankles. I think he's got to answer to. I want to set up a wire with Gibbsy.
So what happens if I say no to using Nia?
Just why you haven't said anything to Maxine.
It's,
Just be careful, eh?
yeah, thanks. I had sex education in high school, thanks.
It's not your dick I'm worried about, mate.
What if he was right? What if Gray was right?
Yeah, maybe
You
he
shoot him
was
just
right.
in case.
Maybe you are
In case he
screwing
wasn't
us.
right, you just shoot him?
He was skimming profits off the
I
top.
don't want to be involved in this sort of shit. Okay, you should have told me. I never would have been there.
Hey, listen, I
Why
had
didn't you
no
tell me?
choice.
You had no
Young
choice.
insisted. Huh? Why? Insurance. In the hands of Young's lawyers, it was your idea to shoot Gray. I back him up on that. The guy that pulled the trigger disappears. Huh? Do you understand? Do you understand how it works?
What the hell has Young got on you?
He's got enough. It's my fault. I fell in love with the things that I own. When this is over, I'm filing for a divorce.
Crazy? You think he's gonna allow that sort of thing?
Hey, listen.
He's too smart.
Young's not stupid. Young's a
That's
businessman.
right, he's too smart.
You understand? He is gonna understand that an unwilling partner is not gonna be a productive one. We're businessmen. You understand? He's gonna go his way, I'm gonna go my way. We're each gonna do things we're more comfortable with.
I'm dreaming.
Charlie, I'm gonna need a partner. I want you to be my partner. All right? Listen, nothing too extreme. You just use your experience, your understanding of the way things work to look after things, make things go smoothly, the brothels, the casino, you understand? Charlie, $400,000 a year.
George, do you need some help with the food for the church?
Think about it, Charlie. It's coming.
Just wanted to make sure we're all organised, that's all.
Right, look, no, rang Casolas, told him I wanted to sell.
Okay, you sure you're going to be all right with this?
Yeah, as long as I get my land back. Thanks, man.
No, it's okay. You can't see it. I don't want to. Sorry.
Says it's going to be all right or what? I'm not doing you guys a favour.
Okay, I know. The DPP's drawing up the legals, okay? As soon as we arrest these guys, it'll all be null and void.
What if you take like 12 months, 2 years, or even 10 years to
I
arrest
haven't got
people?
12 months and I haven't got 2 years. There's been enough stuff up, I tell you. I'm going to the loo, if that's all right.
Righto, you've got 15 minutes.
Yep.
Meeting's in 15 minutes. Please make it quick.
Is it a Portos?
Vincent, excuse me. Charlie could be there with Casolas because he's undercover, so let's play it cool. All right?
Oh, okay.
Cool. Cool.
Too short of blacks, darling.
Mum said you were here. I need some checks signed so I can finish up the accounts.
Where were you last night?
I was out rooting.
So good you couldn't take 2 minutes to call your mother.
That's right, it was too good. In fact, it was great. What are you doing? What's going on?
None of your business. You can't stay. You have to go.
Why?
Why? Because I said you have to go. That's why. Goodbye, Nia. Come on, no questions. You have to go.
Why?
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
What?
Just with you. You're not in my house 2 minutes and you're sleeping with my daughter.
Whoa.
I hope you used a condom.
How are you, gentlemen?
You must be Vincellini.
I am.
This is Charlie Quistos.
Wait, Charlie.
Miss Gillam, I'd like to extend my deepest sympathies over the loss of your mother.
You have no idea how much better that makes me feel.
We just get into business, please, George.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always an issue with undercover work.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's often safer not to tell the partner.
Right, so you and Charlie got together and you had a little session about what's good for Maxine to know. Is that right?
Well, something.
And where did you have this little meeting? Was it down Hunt Boys' Dunnies? Was it?
Yeah,
Is that
something
right?
like
Is that where you
that.
had this little session?
No, I gave him the choice, and he obviously chose not to tell you for safety reasons. Listen, I've got a job to go to.
You're infuriating, you know that?
I've really got to go.
My people are offering $500,000. Sound good to you?
Sounds good to me, George.
Good.
Sign that, please. Yours. One's mine now. If there's no problem with the money, we'll get it cleared as soon as possible. If you need to contact me, get me that number.
Good. I hope you feel that you've made the right decision.
You know, George, I know I have. Because you have no idea what I know about you. You know, you could feel nice and happy about yourself for a while. But you're gonna go.
Jay.
You're gonna go.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Great. Well, she just bought herself a stint protective custody.
Look, don't worry about it. The girl's a psycho. She'd accuse me of sleeping with the Queen Mother.
Why, have you?
Yeah. She was good, too. When the corgis started licking my ass, it was fantastic.
I can just see that. How many of them were there?
Lots. Look, I've got to go and look over some paperwork. You want to keep the car? I'm planning on getting intimate with a bottle of Jack afterwards. You can pick me up later, OK? Yep. Thanks for all your help, Charlie.
No worries.
I can't believe after all that we got it, huh?
Good on you, mate. Hi, I thought you said you have stuff to do.
Nothing that can't wait. What are you doing now?
I gotta go to work.
What are you doing later?
I don't know.
Hey, you don't sleep with me and then treat me like this. I'm not that sort of girl.
I know.
You know. Well, what's wrong then? What's wrong with you?
I've just got some shit to deal with. Okay?
Dad's in trouble, isn't he?
Can we just leave it at that?
He's in trouble, isn't he? Charlie, please. When this deal's through, I want to take Dad and Mum to Greece. You know, he can look after himself, get away from young, you know?
So what, you think your old man's gonna be into that?
I
He's
think
got a deal that's about to go through. I mean, why the hell would he want to leave?
to get away from all of it, you know? I think he'd be interested if you came with us.
Me?
Yeah, you. He relaxes with you. He likes you. You know, I've been putting some money away. Go for a couple of months. They might want to stay. Come back, I can finish uni, wind down Dad's business, and then go back if we want.
So like, you make a proposition like that and you want an answer from me straight away?
All right, you can have 15. I've got to go to the bank, then I'm going to the travel agent.
15 minutes? Yeah. All right, listen, you take your old man's car,
Okay.
all right, go and do what you got to do.
All right.
I'll walk back to the station for a minute, okay?
Okay.
When did you say that deal was going through?
The council meeting's tomorrow night. There'll be an early dinner so the money can change hands. Okay? And 15 minutes.
All right, so how long have you had this Jane card up your sleeve?
Well, as long as it takes to get the legals all drawn up. Once we nab these blokes, we tear the documentation up, and she gets the property back. That's yours? Thanks. This is,
What's this shit? What's this shit?
What's that?
Well, you got the dogs on me or something, have you? What's going to happen to me if Casoulis finds out that those have been taken? Hey? As far as he knows, Tolios was found by us because a punter rung it in. You want to tell me where they came from?
Well, I don't know where they came from. You know where they came from?
Well, they're addressed to me in a police department envelope, on my desk in the police department. You want to tell me where they come from or what?
I don't know where they came from. They didn't come from anybody in here.
Well, this is a joke, isn't it? Either you're not telling me something or someone's trying to screw me sideways, aren't they? Huh? I'm out there with my balls bloody soaked in kerosene and all you can do is offer me a light.
All right,
When Gray comes around, we'll be the first one to know. Do you remember saying that
yes,
or what?
I do, yes.
Oh, you remember. Why wasn't someone put on the door?
Because we requested extra backup and got knocked back.
Oh, it got knocked back. Of course it got knocked back. Hey? Maybe upstairs are getting a bit twitchy because I'm about to tread on someone's toes. Is that what it is? Or maybe I just know a bit too much, so it's easier if I cark it in the line of duty.
Listen.
I mean, tell me I'm being over the top here.
Sorry, mate,
Am I being over the top?
Well, you're being a bit dramatic.
Oh, a bit dramatic. Well, Casoulis is offering me 400 grand a year.
400,000
And you call that dramatic?
Oi! There's been a car explosion a couple of blocks away. You coming?
Mate, she's dead. Dead to an explosion. 15 minutes ago there.
Bomb. You know, Casoulis got some enemies, but has he given anybody grief lately, mate? Want to do this?
Oh, now, Bill.
thorough an answer than I expected. It's great. But listen, we've got to have those papers ready by the end of the week for the council, all right? Let's get this thing finished, wrapped up. I thought you were. Charlie? Oh, you want a cup of coffee or something?
No, sit down.
Hey. What's up? You all right? You okay? What's happening?
Just sit down. I want to tell you something.
Oh, I'm sitting down.
Nia was driving your car. There was a bomb exploded in your car. She's dead.
What do you mean, she's dead? What are you talking about, huh? What is this bullshit? What are you doing?
Sit down, I'm not joking with you, okay?
Don't screw with me, Charlie. Don't tell me she's dead. What are you coming in here and tell me the... Charlie, please, tell me the truth. What happened?
George, Charlie, what's wrong?
Oh, no, dear. Oh.
Where is she? Charlie, where's she going? Please take me to Nia. Charlie, George, you're going to Nia. Charlie, I want you to take me to Nia, please. Where is she? Take me to Nia. Who did it, Charlie? Please, please, Charlie, don't. Who did it? Please, Charlie, don't. Who did it? Who got my baby? Who got my baby? Who got my baby?
George, listen to me. You've got to get away from Young. Okay, you've got to get away from him. Even if it means backing out of this deal, you've got to get away from him. You understand me?
You're investigating me, aren't you, Charlie?
How did you know?
The people you work with are exactly the same as the people I work with.
They're not all the same.
Enough to make it impossible for the rest of us.
George, Young is going down. The only way you can get out of the shit is to come clean. You've got to roll over.
You put me on that witness stand against Young, signing my death warrant. I can't do it.
Make sure you're looked after, okay? We'll protect you and make sure that Young can't get to you.
Yeah, what?
Okay, we'll look after you.
They're looking after me. Where are these people going to look after me? Huh? The same people look after you? Sometimes you're a fool, Joe.
I'm the fool. You don't even own the land. The DPP have supplied all the papers. When all this business is over, she gets her land back. You've got to go with it, George. You've got nothing to lose. You've got to go with it.
I've got $750,000 in a safe at home. It's a sort of a retirement plan for me and Maria. I want you to take it, huh? I mean, without you, I have no retirement. It just takes one conversation. You go in there, you tell them that you can't find what they need, and that you're resigning, and then you're free of all the hassle. Huh? Look, Charlie, whatever happens, will you do me one favour?
What, are you going to speak to me, or have I got to use telepathy to work this one out?
The stuff that I said to you before.
Oh, what? You just said you're sleeping with someone to make conversation, did you?
Listen, I'm working on a particular case.
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much. Bill told me.
Listen, the guy that I was with He's one of the main targets, and I didn't want him to see us together.
Oh, what? So you're not sleeping with someone else?
Yeah, I have. Just once I have.
Right. Right, well, there you go.
She was involved in the case.
And that's supposed to make a difference to me, is it?
Oh, Max, you still on for 4 o'clock?
What time's it now?
It's 10 to.
Yeah, I'll be there. How long have you been working on this case for, Charlie?
A couple of weeks. Why?
The time for talking really was a couple of weeks ago.
Why are you doing this?
Just go, Charlie.
Why are you doing this?
Just go.
Huh?
Just go.
I'm not going to go. You tell me why you're doing it.
Move your hand. You bastard, I trusted you.
Now, he hasn't been ringing in. I think he might have turned his mobile off or something like that. I was wondering how you'd feel if we put a trace on your home phone number,
Hey,
just
look,
in case
it doesn't
called
bother
you.
me, but he's not going to be calling. You know,
Right.
in fact, you might have a lot more luck with that Greek girl. I think she'd be a bit more aware of his movements.
Nobody will be talking
Bill?
to her.
Why not?
You know that car bomb that was on you?
Just steal him away for a minute, Bill. Just had a call from the Crest Motel. Jane Gillam's been pinched.
How?
Oh, OK, she goes outside for a cigarette, burgundy sedan, 2 guys inside. They drag her into the car.
Right, they get a description of the two
One
guys?
Anglo, one Mediterranean.
So it could be Young and Casoulis.
Or Young and Custis. Who else knew she was in that hotel?
You, me, Charlie.
OK, I want him off the case.
No,
I'm putting out a directive.
he's-
Anybody that sees
well,
it's going to bring him in.
I don't think...
Sorry,
Virginia,
mate,
I
his
do-
time's up.
No, seriously, I don't think he's got anything to do with this. Yeah, where'd you get that from?
You left it in the photocopy.
No, I didn't.
Hey, did you sleep much? What? What's this for?
We've got a council meeting now. We've got to grease some pockets. We won't have a chance to get back. Put it on now, come on. Don't argue with me. Just get it on, will you?
Come on, suit up. We've got to go. We've got to move. Charlie. Hey, Charlie. What's your seat? Put it on.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
No. You got
You want
nothing
me to
on
flop
your
it up
seat.
right here in front of you now?
Charlie, here. Sunshine.
So you're in here at 4 o'clock every morning, is that right, Jim?
Every morning.
Jesus Christ, that's early, isn't it? So there was nobody in here this morning when you were in here?
Just you and the lady boss.
Was there no other cops or anything, just you?
Me and the old floor polisher.
Right. You want to tell me what we're doing here?
Oh, just some unfinished business, Charlie.
We're going to a council meeting. Bloody super up.
You just come with me for a minute and I'll explain what our problem is. You see, there's been various bits of information, very, very important information leaking out of this place. Now, I got a partner. He's out on a job at the moment. It's an undercover job. He's working with a bunch of crooks. Terry Young, George Casoulis. Do you know them? You heard them at all?
No.
You sure?
Quite sure.
All right, well, there's only 2 options that I can think of as to how this stuff's leaking out. Now, one of them is that my partner, Charlie, is corrupt.
Open the boot, Charlie. Please.
Hey.
Which, of course, I don't want to think that now, do I? The other one is that these blokes have got somebody working in here. You see, somebody that can slip in and out without anybody taking any notice. You understand?
Yeah, that's no good.
No good. It's a bloody disaster for us, mate.
Terry, what the hell's going on?
My big problem is that I can only make sense of it a certain way, and that way is that either somebody was in here this morning that you're not telling us about, or you're being paid to get this information out of here. You understand what I'm saying?
I've got nothing to do with this.
Haven't you? Oh, come on, Jack. I think you're missing our point here.
No. I can hear you clearly.
Well, look, I reckon you could hear me more clearly if we go and talk in my office. Because it's a bit more comfortable in there, you know. There's a bit of noise starting to happen here. So why don't we go up there and we'll have a chat?
Hey, yeah, come on, mate. Take it easy.
Bloody idiot! What's that?
You know what I'm thinking? We call Casoulas. We'll let him know that his snitch is giving him up. You turn up in the river, we know it was you. Somebody else turns up in the river, we charge you with conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. Now what's it going to be? Hey? Geez, these bonuses must be good. Because I can guarantee that once Casoulas is sitting in that chair in the court, the words code of silence are going to be worth nothing. Be like a foreign language to him.
I'll ring Casoulas, eh?
Yeah, ring him. Sick of wasting time.
Look, all right, look,
Right.
I was unemployed for 10 years, right? He got me this job in this house.
Well, he's got you more than the job in the house now. Was it you or was it someone else?
He asked me to keep an eye out for a woman, all right? And I got a receipt of a motel room and a ring.
Yeah, where? Where'd you get the receipt from? The receipt for the motel, where was it?
Here.
On my desk? Was it on my desk? Did you go through anything else on my desk?
Look, hey, all right, take it easy, man.
Did you find anything in that drawer? Hey? What about this drawer? Did you find anything in that drawer? Hey?
Yes.
Did you what? What'd you find? Oh, you found this, did you? Sit back.
Hey, what's going on, mate?
Draw for that.
Casoulas has got Charlie's daily running sheet.
It was meant for him, all right? It was Nia that took the car.
What are you talking about? It was Nia took the car.
Nia
What's
took
this
the
book?
car. It was meant for Charlie.
The bomb was meant for Charlie? You know where it is?
Yeah, sure do.
Janie. I want you to know, your life is precious to me, Janie, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Charlie! Take the gun, Charlie. Head pointed ahead. Shoot it. You may want to reconsider that.
Forget about it, mate. I'm not doing it.
Come on, Charlie, you want it.
I'm not doing
Hey,
it, mate.
if you don't, I have to. And if I have to, then you'll be next. You want it, Charlie. Come on, you want to play? You want to play with us? You want to play with us or you want to pull your dick, Charlie? Hey, I knew it, George. I knew it. It's just an act. It's just an act, isn't it, Charlie? Hey, come on.
All right, I'll do it, okay? I'll do it.
You don't have it. You haven't got the guts. Do it! This is your chance. Take your hand off your dick, point the gun at her head, and pull the trigger. Do it! Oh, for God's sake, you haven't got it, have you? Hey! Her life, Charlie, hey? Hey?
Listen to me.
Nah, this is it, Charlie.
Listen, why don't we just leave her here, right, till the meeting's over?
No,
just
Charlie,
listen to me.
Charlie,
We'll leave her
Charlie,
here till the meeting's
shut
over.
up!
She can kick and scream as much as she wants,
Are
mate.
you
Once the
gonna
meeting is
talk the
over,
rest
it's
of
too
your
late.
life, or are you gonna do it?
Shoot him, Charlie. What are you talking about? He's the one that put the bomb in the car.
He's the one that put the bomb in the car.
Who's he? Charlie, who's this guy?
Who's this guy? George, you. George, huh? You okay? Is that young?
Yeah, it's young.
It's all right. We're going to have to get an ambulance, so everyone can just relax. Take it easy. Let's just all settle down. Now, we spoke to Jock, George. He's rolled over.
Huh?
Jock, he's rolled over.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
I don't know any Jock.
You don't know any Jock?
No, I don't know any Jock, you
Charlie,
bloody
mate.
liar.
You planted Jock in the police station to pick the files. He was one step ahead all the time, Charlie.
Hey, that's bullshit, Charlie.
He planted
They're
Jock in the
covering
police
their asses,
station.
man.
Did he tell you what happened
No,
here?
I'm telling the truth, Charlie.
George,
They're
hang on.
covering their
Hey,
asses.
George, I want to talk here.
Can't you see through?
George.
Whoa.
Now, you tell Charlie. You tell Charlie how you got Young here, put the bomb in the car.
Wait a
Charlie,
second.
while
It
you were
wasn't-
inside the restaurant talking to Jane.
It wasn't.
Wait a second, one person at a time. One person at a time.
Your idea. No, whoa. It's your idea.
This is
your idea.
Put the gun down.
What's he talking about, George?
I am your
What's he
friend,
talking about,
Charlie.
George?
Not him.
Start
All
explaining
right.
yourself, George.
I don't know. Don't
I'll
listen
see you
to this
later.
bastard. He's bullshitting you. Hey,
Where you going?
Charlie, that guy is bullshitting you.
Where you going, Bill?
Charlie, that guy is...
Step back!
Whoa.
Step
Charlie, let him go, Charlie. All
Bill.
right? That guy is bullshitting you. Charlie, you can get out of here. We can work this thing out. Trust me.
You better start talking, mate.
Charlie, put the
You
gun...
better start talking now. Right now.
Charlie,
What's he talking about?
Put the gun
you
down,
explain
Charlie.
everything.
Put the gun
right
down,
now.
Charlie.
You were going to kill me.
I wasn't going to kill you.
You were going to
I
kill
had
me.
no choice. He put a gun in my mouth. Do you understand? I had no choice. It was him. Now let's get out of here, Charlie.
Did she know that you were going to have me killed? Huh?
Charlie,
Did you tell her?
Put the gun down.
Did you tell her? Did she know?
Of course not, Charlie. How could I tell her after all that's happened? Charlie, my daughter's dead. My daughter's died, Charlie. Please, I'm
Never speak
begging
to
you.
you
Give me
again.
10 minutes, man. Huh? I'll get out. I'm running out the other end. You can tell him everything's okay. Listen, Charlie, Maria and I'll catch the next plane out of here. There's a bag full of money. Charlie. Is that too much to ask, Charlie? Charlie, is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? Charlie. Charlie, put the gun down. I can't think. Charlie, Charlie, get on the floor! Get on the floor! Get on the floor now! Get on the floor now! What are you doing? Get on the floor now! Put your hands up where I can see them! Charlie! Get on the floor! Charlie, what are you doing? Face down! Face down and put your hands out! Put your hands out!
Well done, mate. It's good. You made the right decision.